Hello and welcome everyone. Stormy Sensei here. Glad to be back. Just had a long weekend of traveling and ready to get back into the swing of streaming. While I was gone, you guys had some Bayonetta content to watch through. Those are pre-recorded sessions, but you guys missed being in chat and talking with me directly. So today we're going to play some more Octopath Traveller. What we did during the last stream was we basically just wandered around and got all these towns open. What we're going to do this stream is we're going to beat Ophilia's Chapter 2. Before we do that though, there's one thing that I want to do, and that's to unlock Dancer as a secondary job class, which I can do by going into this area over here. Hey there, Mason. I'm doing pretty well. Actually just got through getting home after a long weekend of traveling. I was in Atlanta for my bachelor party.
Step right up.
The battle is truly joined. Out of my way!
Oh wow.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Yep, it's time to get excited. Only got a handful more days, I think 40 days? 40 days until until the wedding. That will probably be the next break in streaming that you guys will experience. I'll be gone like for an entire week. Hopefully I have enough forethought to record stuff ahead of time. Who knows, maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'm not going to worry too much about it.
Letting the hunt begin.
Practicing edge guarding Ness. That can be a little tricky.
How about you?
He has a good number of things that he can do in order to mix up his recovery.
My turn now. The winds of fortune are howling. Well then. The winds of fortune.
What next?
There we go.
The dagger.
How about you?
Wow, these guys are pretty
Not to be
tough.
defeated. Let's do this. You got more than you bargained for.
Rico's leveling up here. It actually depends on when you get hit by it. If you get hit by it in the middle, then it does cut his range really short. But if you get hit towards the end of his PK Thunder, then it still goes full range. If you're willing to be that risky, then you may as well try this other thing where you actually air dodge past him while he starts his up B, and then you just get hit by the projectile PK Thunder, and then you get knocked upwards into the air and he falls helplessly to his death. Yeah, really messing with Tressa there.
Let's do this. My turn now. The winds of fortune. I'll not be the winds of fortune.
Come in, if thou darest. The dagger does.
The battle is truly joined.
Let's do this. Time to close up shop.
Getting hit gives you a fourth of your limit. That almost sounds worth it. I don't know though. Getting hit by PK Thunder is a little weird because if you get hit with the very start of PK Thunder, it might end up getting the reverse hitbox, and that kills, or at least it kills Kirby at 60 after hit against the blast zone, which is very not fun. I've actually lost 2 tournament sets to trying to edgeguard Ness in the way that you're describing, and it hitting me the wrong way. Alright, I think we unlocked all of them now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, we now have all 8 secondary jobs. I like Dancer. Dancer is especially powerful because Dancer is the one that gives you the ability to counterattack, and also gives you the ability to recover a certain amount of mana points every turn.
Let us begin. Come in, if thou darest.
Oh well.
What to do? The winds of fortune are howling.
The battle is truly joined.
Well, you think about it another way. If you do this method that I suggested, where you let Ness kill himself with just by getting hit by the PK Thunder, then you can get back on stage and charge limit while he's dying and returning from the blast or angel platform.
The battle is truly joined.
Let the hunt begin.
but you gotta point the speed boost and all the properties that Cloud gets from limit charge are pretty great. Although I feel like Cloud's, for now, might want to work on
Letting the hunt begin.
playing without limit, since when Ultimate comes out, it's going to change.
The hunt ends.
You won't be able to hold limit, basically. You have to use it within the first 15 seconds, or it disappears on its own. Oh yeah, rage too. You're making a lot of good points for getting hit by the PK Thunder. I definitely try it pretty frequently,
Let my arrow
so
fly and true.
I just happen to know that it's unsafe, even though I do it anyway. Please don't run. Please. Oh, he ran. Okay. Well, that other cat is going to give me plenty of experience points anyway.
Not be defeated. Oh, sacred life.
Have at you.
My turn now.
What next?
I'll do my best. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Have at you. The thrill of the fight.
Almost got a full level up on Ulbrich.
Hello.
So we've actually reached a town in which we actually have no side quests. Or not side quests, we have no main quests here. We're just here because we're able to be here.
Hi-ho! Hail. Huh.
Gourmet's Charm. That looks like a accessory. Slightly reduce wind and ice damage taken. That will be cool at some point, I guess, but it's not very useful right now.
Oh. Hello to you.
Go ahead and tell me what's really nice to do. I wonder if I can steal it from him. If I look like I'm a little deliberate with my actions on stream, it's because I actually have started, so I was, as I mentioned before, I was traveling, and while I was traveling, I went ahead and started a second save file on Octopath Traveller, and almost caught up to where I already am just over the weekend. It's that great of a game, although my level is much lower in that game compared to this one because I kind of knew where everything was. But I've actually been to this town and knew that it was here and knew that I'd be able to buy that letter from that particular NPC.
Oh!
65%? Yeah, that's fine. Stole from the thief. I would normally purchase something like that, but yeah, he's a thief. He doesn't really deserve to get my money for the thing that he stole.
Oh my. Alright, we've explored about as much as I want to in this town. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself and run out of things to do when I'm supposed to be here. So we're going to go ahead and travel to the next area after changing up my party. My Nessus recovers too high. You can use the finishing touch winds to blow him off stage and gimp him. Wonder what that would look like. Because it would be difficult to hit him or to not hit him but have just the winds move. I know if he was like trying to recover period, you could just kind of finishing touch near him and blow him away from his PK Thunder, same way that Blood works. Let's see. Who doesn't have a... Oh, Primrose is the only one without a secondary job. So I'm gonna have to shuffle around... Or no, Therion also doesn't have a secondary job. Or Alphen, for that matter. So let's give everyone a secondary job here. So, what is open right now? Scholar and Hunter are open. Primrose already has high SP and high magical attack, so I'm going to double down on that and give her the Scholar ability. Elfin could become a dancer or a hunter, and Therion could be a hunter or a dancer. I'm gonna give Hunter to Elfin. Here am I. No, I'm actually going to give Hunter to Therion. The reason for that is he already has Steel SP as a thief, so he can use Arrow Storm frequently without having to worry about running out of mana, because it costs a lot of mana to use. What's the most annoying thing you face as a Kirby main? Ledge jump is pretty annoying, and platform camping in general, I'd imagine. Pretty much anything where the character jumps really high. It's actually really difficult to deal with as a Kirby. Because if you jump fast enough, then you'll always avoid Kirby's grab, which is very powerful. Kirby has a very short full hop height, so you can just like jump over it. But like meanwhile, Kirby's really good at covering rolls, shield, run, things like that, all that grounded stuff. And so basically, you end up only having an issue when people like to stay in the air. So, Bayonetta, if they play a certain kind of way, Ryu, Falco, Fox, things like that. And the worst part is it's not really character specific. Like any character, except for like Jigglypuff and Greninja and DDD, Meta Knight. There are a couple of characters that jump slowly or not really high enough for it to be a problem for Kirby. But most of the cast, if you're fighting a Kirby, you can just kind of like jump away from him and there's nothing that he can do about it to keep you occupied. Alright, oh wait, I still want to give everyone the right equipment. So, let's give you a good knife. And I need to buy a new staff at some point. A good knife, a good axe. A good sword, a good knife. I'm gonna have to buy like a lot more weapons, I think. Yeah, I know about Cloud's second, what happens when you press up B twice. It actually has some really weird jank stuff going on with it. Like, if you get hit with the back hitbox of that, then it kills at like 12. Oh yeah, that's the thing that, that I was about to say. Yep, that back hit is really busted. Alright, what do I need to buy here? I need... This is fine for now. I just need one staff, it looks like. Don't think I'm going to be able to buy it here. Nope, didn't think so. I should be able to buy it in the next town though. He was at 4% when he died, 0 before hit. Yep, that Cloud has some weird stuff going on. Let's get Ophilia in here. And then let's get my weakest rest of the characters in here. Derryl and Emil. Alright, that's fine. Alright, now we're ready to move on to the main attraction for this stream. Going to Saintsbridge and defeating Ophilia's story quest. That's a really good sword that I could steal, but it's only a 65% chance, so don't want to risk it yet. Alright, that's a really good axe, but it would all, oh, that's not even most of my money. Why do I have so much money? That's so much money. Well, this is the best staff for Ophilia because it has the most elemental attack. I don't like lowering evasion, so I'm going to not get either of these shields. This would be good for Derryl. I mean, that would be even better, but I don't really want to spend that much on all this stuff. On my second account, I actually buy pretty much everything that I'm able to buy as soon as I get to a place. So I'm like always broke because I'm always getting the best equipment that I can get. But I also spend a lot of time like going through each person and trying to steal all the things that I can steal. Like, I would actually steal both of those on my second account, but if I were to do that on stream, that would be a lot of wasted, probably even hours by the time we're done with the whole game, so I don't do it. I go through each villager and try to inquire whatever they have and steal whatever they have. To some extent I do also inquire everyone on stream as well. Still think cross slash is better? Well, cross slash is really good. Like 19% is so much damage from one hit, and it's like pretty much safe because if the first hit is on shield then you can like just pause it and go in order to go into the second hit. Maybe they'll drop shield, or you can just like let go of the shield, and if they're waiting for you to keep going or not, you can run away for free. And then it's like a really good kill option when you have limit. God in general is just pretty good. I've actually been trying to mash out a cross slash, because I know you can, because I see very few pro people do it. You just have to like really DI it crazily. But I've never been able to, actually, that's not true. I've gotten it to work one time only, but I get hit by it all the time. Enchanted Axe? I could go for that. MKLA was just messing with you. There's definitely SDI in Smash 4. There are like YouTube videos that actually show people SDIing and the effects of it. You can tell the difference all the better if you go into training mode and slow down or put it at like 4 times the speed instead of regular speed. Forbidden Staff. Physical attack minus 100, elemental attack plus 285, critical hit minus 50. That is a staff. Like you weaken all your abilities to do physical damage, and then you make your magical attacks ultra powerful. Yeah, he was definitely trolling you. He's definitely SDI in this game. He was either trolling you or just being really salty about losing to a Bayonetta or something like that. So actually, you can definitely tell examples of SDI and bad SDI for that matter with ZSS. So if you try to SDI up out of the boost kick, then you can actually SDI your way into the blast zone and kill yourself, which actually happens occasionally. Like the best example I can think of is I think Nairo versus Mistake at some tournament that happened in the past year. where Nairo basically boost kicked and then mistake SDI'd up to get out of it, and then it made it look like he got hit by a very small hit and then just died immediately. But I think you would normally want to SDI, well, it depends on where you get hit by it, but I would like to SDI down so that you fall out of it and you end up below ZSS, or SDI behind her because that's your most likely way to live. SDIing forward probably would work, but it's probably the hardest one to get out of from there. Just because most ZSSs are going to hit you with up B kind of towards the middle of the hitbox. Well, like I said, it depends on where they start. Like, I don't know, it's so easy for me to visualize it because I play Kirby, who's a ball character. But if they start the boost kick kind of above you, but it's still hitting you, but it's not on your center of gravity, then SDIing down is obviously the best choice because you have less distance to SDI in order to get out of it. But if they were like at the top of your body, or not the top, if they're at the bottom of your body hitting you with up B, then you wouldn't want to try to SDI down because you would be SDIing into the center of the hitbox instead. Alright, let's take a look at the story here. Sister Ophilia set out from her home alone on a holy quest. She is to complete the kindling, a sacred rite carried out every 20 years. She was entrusted with the first flame and bears its ember with her. 3 churches she must visit to light their flames anew. Archbishop Joseph hovers now on death's door. Unfortunate. Heart aching for her father and daughter who accepted her into their fold, Ophilia takes Liliana's place, allowing her sister to stay at her father's side. Her gentle kindness inspired her to leave home behind and has brought her now to the town of Saintsbridge. May bring a light to the hearts of the people living here as well.
I am Ophilia.
Welcome.
Bartolo. Bishop Bartolo.
Yes.
Indeed.
Thank you. Yes.
If you please.
be?
Please.
Yes. O great Aelfric, bringer of the flame. To you I offer my soul and my blood. With your first flame, I kindle this fire. May it forever shelter the people of this land. Through the sacrament of the kindling, grant us your mercy and your blessing.
Oh. We are in your debt.
No.
At your service.
Did you miss anything? Not really. It's just some minor story stuff. Basically, Ophilia showed up and performed her ritual for the flame for her church.
This is all your fault, Emil!
We're gonna make you sorry.
I am sorry. I am.
You think that if you cry, that'll make everything all right?
I'm sorry. I said I was sorry. And what's going on here? Break it up now. Break it up.
Emil lost Derryl's brooch. It's gone now because of him.
I'm sorry, Derryl.
Sorries aren't going to bring back his brooch. You know how important it was to him.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
Ask Emil if you really want to know. Come on, Nate. Let's get out of here.
You said it, Derryl. We'll be back for you later, Emil. If you know what's good for you, you better find that brooch.
Emil, was it?
For those of you that don't know, a brooch is an article of clothing. It's like a jewelry or accessory. So I don't really know why those kids are so upset about it and why we're about to beat up this other boy because of it.
Yes'm? I'm Sister Ophilia. I am a cleric, journeying on behalf of the church. Journeying? Oh, are you here for the kindling? That's right. But I've already wrapped up with the rites, so... Are you gonna help me look for this brooch, or what? You'd really do that? For me? I really would. So cheer up, got it? Thank you, miss. I mean, sister. Thank you, Reverend Sister. Ophilia is fine. Now, let's get down to it. See, You see...
That's why it's so important to Derryl. Oh no. Yeah, okay.
I see.
And that doesn't make it right for them to treat him so bad, but, you know, hurt people. So he's probably really sad, and that caused him to lash out at Emil.
Nah. Oh. Of course.
The thing is, even if we resolve this and Derryl and Emil become friends, that might not necessarily be the best thing to happen. Like, if Daryl's going to be the type of friend who, when he's angry, he takes it out on his friends, then maybe Emil's actually better off just, like, not being his friend. It's a tough life lesson, but sometimes that's how it goes.
No. Look!
Hey!
But how could... And yet...
No.
Won't you come with me?
You see...
Look!
I actually really love the use of Ophilia's path action as a story point here.
There. Would you look at that?
Emil, he's really looking for it? Why can't I find it anywhere? Where could it have gone?
You know, Derryl, Emil told me something. He said you've been angry at everything and everyone since your mother passed.
See you, Mason. Thanks for stopping by.
If you could only find your brooch, that you might be friends again.
Emil said that?
I lost my parents too, you know.
You did?
I was a little younger than you are now. I asked myself over and over, why am I the only one whose life is so miserable? My life was not all sadness and misery. I was blessed with people who loved me. At first, I had closed my heart to them in my sorrow. I didn't even try to see how much they cared. There was someone who never stopped trying to cheer me up, no matter how much of a clodhole I was.
Clodpole. I don't think that's a real word.
Liana was always there for me.
Flashbacks. I love flashbacks.
It was her kindness that saved me. If you close your heart, you'll never realize just how much your friends care about you. Do you understand what I mean, Derryl?
It's not my fault. I didn't make Emil do anything. If he wants to search, let him. Why is everyone always blaming me?
I'm not blaming you for anything.
Huh? But you just said...
No one here is blaming you. Unless, maybe, you're blaming yourself? Perhaps you're feeling guilty for making your friend feel bad, hmm? I can tell you're a good kid, so why don't you be honest with Emil?
But I'm not...
Here, I'll come with you.
Oops. Skipped a little voice line.
Huh? Oh.
How do you do?
Yeah.
You see...
And then?
What?
It can't be.
What?
No way!
Goodness!
You idiot!
Oh, what?
Damn!
Alright, let's go save those children.
Hello to you.
Yeah, let those two children run into there. Alright, so what's important here? Don't need that, really. That's fine to have. Actually, I don't need that since I'm a merchant now. I never run away, so I don't need that for sure. Alright, this chapter probably is going to end up being pretty easy because Murkwood Trails being a level 20 area where my weakest person is level 28. We should have no difficulties here.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
My turn.
Letting the hunt begin. I will not be thy
Bring it on! A fine night to dance.
Well then.
Out of my way.
I appreciate it, really.
Come in, if thou darest. Visits me.
I will not be defeated.
Wow, I am not hurt at all.
No, you will not.
Bring it on!
Well then.
What next? I honor thee, my queen.
What you got?
Letting my arrow fly and true.
My turn now. Sacred Flame, shine forth!
My turn.
What next?
Just so much damage.
Here we go.
Well then. Prepare yourself, if you'll excuse me.
Letting my arrow fly and true. The hunt ends.
Is my party invincible? I think my party might be invincible. So... Hanit does ridiculous amounts of damage, and she's able to heal her mana pool using Steel SP, but also her dagger attacks do more damage than most of my other characters. It's mostly because I give her, like, if you look at her physical attack, it's almost 300, everyone else is like nowhere near that. In fact, I think she has the highest stats out of all the characters. So not only is she a higher level, but I also give her all of the permanent stat boosts items that I get. Meanwhile, you got the Cleric Ophilia, who heals everything pretty well and also has rest so that she can heal her own mana pool as well. Alphen attacks regularly in order to heal his mana pool, and he's actually not that great otherwise. And then Therion heals his mana pool using Steel SP, and also as a hunter. Yeah, Hunter Thief is a good combination. I have a Hunter Thief and a Thief Hunter. Merchant Healer is a good combination as well. I think I gave Tressa the healer, so I got a Merchant Healer and a Healer Merchant.
Here goes nothing. A fine night to dance.
Out of my way.
I appreciate it, really.
My turn now. The winds of fortune!
Letting my arrow fly and true. Coming, if thou dares.
Out of my way.
Yes!
Letting my arrow... Thou didst fight with courage.
Flame, protect us!
Letting the hunt begin.
Here we go.
Well then.
Out of my way.
I appreciate it, really.
Coming, if thou darest. The dagger bounces.
All right.
My turn now. If you'll excuse me.
What next? Coming, if the hunt ends.
Alright. We are finally in Murkwood. Forgot to update the plot points. A little out of practice. There should be new enemies. Oh, nope, I've fought these before.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Arrows, looks like a good idea.
Out of my way.
Try this!
Well then.
All right. My turn. Here goes nothing.
Such a weak attack. As well.
What next?
My turn now. It's coming.
I will not be thy prey, letting the hunt begin. What next? The hunt ends.
Come on, I've got better things to do. Out of my way.
I just want to know what that first one is. Is it sword? It is sword.
Letting Letting the hunt begin.
I'll not be defeated. If you'll excuse me.
All right.
Out of my way.
Come in, if thou darest. The hunt ends.
Airstream is like really, really good as an attack. Like it might be as good as the Scholar magic attacks. It just costs a lot of mana to use it, which I don't necessarily have to worry about because all of my people have
You won't feel a thing.
mana steal.
Out of my way.
I'll not be defeated. If you'll excuse me.
What next?
Here we go.
What next?
My turn.
Here goes nothing.
My turn now. The winds of fortune!
I will not be thy prey. Come in, if thou darest. Come. The dagger dances.
My turn.
Here goes nothing.
My turn now.
All right. Ha! Try again.
This is the beginning of your end.
What next?
Alright, let's hopefully this uses sweep here.
Here we go.
Well then. Let your wounds be healed.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Well then. May the sacred flame shine forth!
Here we go.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Sorcery.
All right.
I'll not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine forth!
Here we go.
No, you don't.
Well then. If you'll excuse me.
Let's do this! And that's that.
I don't think we're quite at the boss yet because normally there's a merchant here as well.
Flame, protect us!
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I could either break these two bird enemies or one of these bushes.
A torrent of arrows!
Here goes nothing.
My turn.
My turn now.
Letting the hunt begin.
My turn.
Come in, if thou darest.
Here we go. That'll do her.
My turn now. If you'll excuse me.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Here goes nothing. Let's get down to work.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
No, you don't.
I'll not be defeated. Let your wounds be healed.
Letting my arrow fly and true. The dagger jumps. The hunt ends.
I actually got some pretty nice equipment recently, so let's take a look at some upgrades that I can do. Although I'm pretty sure that Hunnet is going to always have the best of everything. Like by a long shot. Alright, who wants an upgraded shield? Really none of these people. Primrose. I'd rather give the last one to, I guess, Ophilia. She's got decent evasion. May as well increase that a little bit. -5, -7. Yeah, that's fine. Or I could build for damage. There we go. Alright, that was a quick little intermission. Back to fighting stuff.
This is the beginning. beginning of your end.
I'll do my best. The winds of fortune!
My turn.
Here goes nothing.
Letting my arrow fly in truth.
My turn now.
Let's see if I lose BP. Oh wait, I guess I couldn't possibly lose BP because
I trust in your aim.
Huh. So you're not actually giving up your BP. I mean, you kind of are. But you give more than one.
Fuck this!
What next?
All right.
Letting the hunt begin. Letting the hunt begin.
And that's that.
Let's see what you got.
I'll not be defeated. I trust in your aim.
Come in, if thou darest.
Out of my way.
Here we go.
Come in, if thou darest. Letting the come
Out of my way.
My turn now. I trust in your aim.
Here we go.
What next?
All right.
It's actually a nice little secret there.
Well then.
Donate BP is actually a pretty decent ability. Like, I've been sleeping on it for all this time because you give up a turn in order to use it. And I thought that because the thing was called Donate BP, that you would lose however much BP you gave. But if you use it uncharged, then you always gain a BP. Because if you use it uncharged, then they get 1 BP. And if you use up 1 BP, then
Here goes nothing.
it gives them 2. Although at that point you've kind of only gone
neutral because you've lost a BP from boosting it up to level 2. Plus you're not going to gain another BP in the next battle.
My turn.
What next?
I will not be defeated. The winds of fortune!
What next?
My turn.
All right. Ha! Try again.
Psychic staff.
Letten us beginning. Letting my arrow fly in truth.
Let me see what I do last time. Looks like I still want to do the same thing with arrow slam.
My turn now. May the sacred flame shine forth!
Here goes nothing.
I appreciate it, really.
Coming, if thou darest.
Here goes nothing.
I will not be defeated. I am not made for such battles.
I can see the child over there. Just need to somehow reach him.
I'll make this quick.
Alright, there's no way I'll be able to actually stop all 3 of these enemies from attacking. I'm just gonna take it slow here.
Coming, if thou darest.
What the shucks?
We're getting close to a boss fight. I'm going to go ahead and heal a bit.
What next?
I'll do my best. If you'll excuse me.
Shucks. Shucks. All right.
Let's do this!
Letting my arrow fly and true. Holding back nothing. The dagger done.
Well then. Here I go! Yeah. The flame guides us true.
I clearly went the wrong way. Alright, this is the way I'm supposed to go.
Emil!
Derryl?
You idiot! But... Are you serious? But...
Yes, we were too late.
Emil! Ah! Damn!
There's no time for rest. Oh. Such a relief. You mustn't push yourself.
Boss time.
I will not lose to you.
That's a pretty scary looking beast.
Letting the
That's
hunt begin it.
that's quite a name. I have no idea how to pronounce that.
My turn.
I'll do my best.
Bring it on.
Alright, got a weakness.
Bring it on.
Coming, if thou darest.
My turn now.
Two weaknesses.
I pray.
My turn.
Oh, why is he able to attack twice each turn? Let's stop that from happening.
Letting the hunt begin it. Cowering before the huntress.
Here goes nothing. Cool off.
Well then.
Here goes nothing. Let's get down to work.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
My turn. You're too.
I will not be defeated.
My turn. No, you don't.
I will not be defeated. No, you will not.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Bring it on.
Letting the hunt begin.
All right. Cool off.
What next?
Well then.
Out of my way.
Letting the hunt begin.
I will not be defeated. If you'll excuse me.
My turn.
Let's do this.
I appreciate it. Really.
All right. Let's get down to work.
Trust me. What next?
Oh, that wasn't so bad.
All right.
I'll do my best. Bring about the miracle of healing.
I will not be thy prey.
Okay. Let's see.
Letting my arrow fly and
Here goes nothing.
Whew. Okay.
Cool off.
Well then. No, you will not. I will not be defeated.
I see.
what next?
Here goes nothing.
I'm ready. Are you? I appreciate it. Really.
Coming, if thou darest. Holding back nothing. Cowering before the huntress.
My turn now. You will not harm me!
Here we go. Let's get down to work.
I'm dead now.
Sorcery. Will not be thy
I
prey.
will not be defeated.
Here we go.
Coming, if thou darest.
Out of my way.
Here goes nothing. Cool off.
Out of my way.
Coming, if thou darest.
Well then.
Letting the hunt beginning. Coming. Cowering before the huntress. Thou didst fight with courage.
I don't remember like trying to get overpowered, but somehow I did.
Oh!
Wow!
Oh! Come on. But... You idiot! Oh.
Emil. Such a relief. Thanks. Now then.
Huh?
Derryl?
I'm sorry.
Oh! Exactly.
I'm sorry.
No.
Oh yeah, Therion has this thing about childhood friends because he had that one friend that betrayed him or whatever.
I have returned, Your Excellency.
Welcome back, Sister Ophilia. And how did you find our humble town?
It is a fine place, Your Excellency, with fine children, who will surely lead it to a bright future.
Children, you say?
Yes.
I am not sure of what you speak, but it seems you had a pleasant encounter in Saintsbridge today. Your smile beams as bright as the flame. Mighty Aelfric brought fire down from the heavens and carried it to every corner of the realm. Every 20 years, one of our faithful sets off on the kindling, following in his footsteps. It is said that the ember born during the rite reflects the heart of the flame bearer who carries it.
The heart of the flame bearer?
20 years ago, when the Archbishop brought us his ember, I recall that his flame burned bright and strong, full of vigor and passion. The fire that you have brought us, Sister Ophilia, to my eyes, it looks to be a warm and gentle flame. I know not which children you met, but I have no doubt your kindness was a comfort to them as well.
You are far too kind, Your Excellency. I only hope that I have helped in some small way.
Hey, Emil, did you find that brooch?
I sure did. We found it in the woods.
The woods? You actually went in? Well, there are all kinds of nasty beasts in there.
You bet there were. But that sister from the church kicked the living snot out of them. It was friggin' outrageous, wasn't it, Emil? It sure was.
Living snot, huh?
Sister! It's true though, isn't it?
Oh, I wish I could have seen it too.
The beast?
No, Sister here beating it into a bloody pulp.
Now, just a second.
Anyway, Sister Ophilia's friggin' outrageous, isn't she, Emil? She really is.
Oh, why do you kids who get to have all the fun. You better tell me all about it.
I do believe my work here is done. And with that, I should journey on to Goldshore.
And there you go. That was the end of Ophilia's Chapter 2. That was actually a really great story. It was, heartwarming, and it was, well, it had good dialogue in it as well. And the dungeon that we went through was pretty decent as well. Like, it wasn't like too short or anything like that. And gave my characters a good number of levels. Hear that peak of the musician? He actually caught me right at the end of a stream. We just got through finishing off Ophilia's Chapter 2. It was very heartwarming. And it made me like her more as a character, which is always good. I had my doubts at first, but she's got the heart of a saint, so can't help but love her. For now, we're just kind of finishing off the town and cleaning up a couple of loose ends, making sure that we've talked to everyone in the village, and then gonna go ahead and shut down the stream and start doing some chores. How you been, Pika?
Hello.
Want the truth?
In the last stream, that guy was a highwayman, and he like mugged passerbys in order to steal their money. And when I challenged him, he got a job at the church cleaning the cathedral, and I was a changed man. I think that in an earlier stream, I was asked by one of my viewers whether I was going to 100% this game, and at the time I said, I don't know yet, we'll see. But now, having played a bit of this off stream, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to 100% this game. Let's see, let's put Therion away for now. Alright, next stream, I guess, let's see, we're actually probably strong enough to do this like now, level 38, that's not so bad. I'm level 41 with my weakest person being level 30, like I'll have no trouble leveling up to that. And this is level 24, level 22 I think for Therion, yep, level 27 for Ulbrich. So my weakest party member is already stronger than this area. Turns out I probably played the game a little wrong. I did Hanit's level chapter 2 first, and that was a level 27 mission, even though my characters were level 20. So I basically fought a bunch of enemies that are way stronger than I should have been fighting, and that made all of my characters really level up fast because I was getting so much experience points. So, because of that, now I'm like stronger than I should be, but that's okay. I'll deal with it. On the next stream, we're going to go ahead and do Therion's quest in Noble Court, plus a couple of side quests that I've picked up from the from my off-stream save file. Let's see, who do I want to get rid of? Therion is a hunter and a thief, so I can get rid of Primrose. Alright, this is what you have to look forward to in the next Octopath Traveller stream. We'll be going through Therion's story. If you recall from last Therion chapter 1, he broke into some estate over in the Clifflands, over here. But it was a trap. Turns out that there wasn't any treasure to be stolen from there, but rather they were trying to find a thief that was good enough to actually break into their place. And so they hired him in order to steal some family heirlooms that were lost from their family a while ago, the first of which being a Noble Court. So tomorrow we'll be looking for dragon stones. If you're still with me up until now, then thank you for watching. If you like role-playing games and competitive esports, then go ahead and follow me on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. I play mostly role-playing games, but also some Super Smash Brothers, Splatoon, and Mario Tennis Aces.
So if you're interested in any of that stuff, then go ahead and keep in touch, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stormy Sensei signing off.